Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
3-1 to him now. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the pitch. And it's full now, 3-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the...
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And that is off the wall.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ball knocked, no advance. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count, 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Next for New York, Asdrubal Cabrera. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. First delivery to him on the way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We got full count.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Standing in,
A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, number 11.
First pitch on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Will Smith.
The catcher.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Corey Seager, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Seager is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Still only 1 out in the inning. Popped up. Cole has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high. 1-1. This one's down to third. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now to the plate, Luke Voit. Snap throw from the catcher. He gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Boy, late on the curveball here, yet he's still able to drive this one deep down the right field line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jock Peterson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. One out, nobody on. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Aaron Judge will be next. Slow roller down the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Three and two now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he struck him out.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
He's set and the pitch.
Sanchez.
And that misses inside 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. 3-1, here it is. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Runner back safely. A 1-2 pitch. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Line toward the alley in left center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Sanchez.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He popped out in his first trip.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And that's dead center for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Again, a 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
To 2-2 now. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting, second baseman.
Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Ready to take his hacks again, Luke Voigt, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. May, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Riding in once again, Jock Peterson. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball in for a strike. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Pollock looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
In now, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a curveball taken for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. In now, A.J. Pollock. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Has a look. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back. Back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff,
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ready on 1 and 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Torres, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Not shortstop.
In there, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Throw to first, but he's back in safely.
No, he's safe.
Three-two pitch. Runners off for second. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. On the move again from first. This pitch is popped up. Urshela is there. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And that's the first out. Ready for another shot. Shot now, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Torres at the bag. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Torres picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance, it's ball one. The 1-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Two out here and a runner at second. Full count now. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ross Stripling trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Ross Stripling.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Will Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Lays off that time, and it's 1 and 2. 2 and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now back.
Here's Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Stanton. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. No balls and 1 strike. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Gary.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stripling has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Another payoff pitch. Popped him up. Urshela is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. Torres takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Now to the plate as Dribble Cabrera. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner in there for a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He's going.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And another foul ball. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next up for Los Angeles, Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Striding in, Jock Peterson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Now here's the pitch. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's big Aaron Judge.
99. Aaron.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Ready now, Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip.
Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Muncy is retired to kick off the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.